Hi, I'm Joe, CEO of Meta. At Meta, we like to put a bit of positivity back into the world. We work in the workplace, absolutely, but we believe that by changing the way that we work and the way we live, we can truly change the world. And so today, we're launching our Facebook page, and our first post was around smiles. And a smile is a small thing, but actually it can make a tremendous difference to how you are in the world and how the world is with you. At Meta, on the programs that we run, those of you who know us will know that we like to read. So I thought that's got to be the first thing we do, is to read to you. And so this is taken from one of our favourite books, Richard Carlson's Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. And this chapter relates absolutely to the post above this on smiles. Have you ever noticed or thought about how little eye contact most of us have with strangers? Why? Are we afraid of them? What keeps us from opening our hearts to people we don't know? I don't really know the answers to these questions, but I do know that there is virtually always a parallel between our attitude towards strangers and our overall level of happiness. In other words, it's unusual to find a person who walks around with her head down, frowning and looking away from people, who is secretly a peaceful, joyous and happy person. Now, I'm not suggesting it's better to be outgoing than introverted, that you need to expend tons of extra energy trying to brighten others' days, or that you should pretend to be friendly. I am suggesting, however, that if you think of strangers as being a little more like you, and treat them not only with kindness and respect, but with smiles and eye contact as well, you'll probably notice some pretty nice changes in yourself. You'll begin to see that most people are just like you. Most of them have families, people they love, troubles, concerns, likes and dislikes, fears and so forth. You'll also notice how nice and grateful people can be when you're the first one to reach out and smile. When you see how similar we all are, you begin to see the innocence in all of us. In other words, even though we often mess up, most of us are doing the best that we know how to with the circumstances that surround us. Along with seeing the innocence in people comes a profound feeling of inner happiness. A smile is all it takes. So today, why not smile and see what happens? It's one of the things that I've always done in my life, is just to smile. And I truly believe that just that one act of smiling, of making eye contact with someone, makes a tremendous difference to how people interact with me. I think that smiling matters, and I think that nowadays we spend too much time looking at our computer screens or our pads or our little phones, and we get caught in this little inner world and we miss the wonders of the world that surround us. And we also miss the opportunity to have a wonderful exchange with those people that we meet. I'm a firm believer that how we are in the world is how the world will be with us. And so, to give an example, my local Sainsbury's, my supermarket, it's nearby, and I truly believe that just because I smile at people, I take the time and have taken the time to get to know them over the years. One makes me feel like it's not some big faceless supermarket. I'm actually going to like a local store where the people know me, they know me by name, I know them by name. But selfishly, it makes a real difference to how my experience is there. It means that they know the simple things like how I like my bread sliced. They know other things like that I'm a single parent and that I have a daughter and that perhaps I don't have the most money in the world, which means that when I do walk past the butcher's counter, if they're just about to put something on offer, they'll give me a nod and a wink and say, "Hey, Joe, just about to put the steak down. Do you fancy a steak tonight?" So I just feel that just from that small bit of smiling, making eye contact and getting to know the people that are around you, you'll soon realize that actually there's not that many strangers around us, that actually the world is a more friendly place than we are told that it is. And that actually if you're friendly, if you're kind, if you make that small effort, if you just smile, that actually the world smiles with you, and that actually you just have a better experience of life. So I tell you what, it's a Friday today, so why not use this as a little mini exercise? Go find out for yourself. And so the exercise is this. It's really simple. Keep your head up out of your technology for one weekend, and everywhere you go, be that in your supermarket, be that your local shop, be it your local takeaway, be that your restaurant that you go to, or any place that you visit, just make sure that everyone you see, everyone that walks past you, you just keep your head up and you smile. And where possible, just have that moment or two of eye contact that says, "Hello, how are you?" I think you'll find that actually you'll have an even better weekend.